Garth, Indiana, you're on the Ron Fez show.
Hey, Ron. Hey, you got Shelby there with you?
Yeah, he's sitting right here.
Hey, Shelby, you been watching any Gotham Comedy Live lately?
I have not.
Really? Not last Thursday when Jay Moore was on?
Why? What did he do?
Oh, you know, that little homophobia, arachnophobia line?
Mm-hmm.
You know, Jay Moore used it last week.
You son of a bitch. You stole it from
I
Jay
don't even
Moore.
have a fucking TV.
You stole, it's on the computer.
Hey, you too, buddy. You got it.
It's on the fucking computer.
Does it feel
you
good?
steal from the world famous Jay Moore?
You feel good being a
I don't know what the fuck Gotham Comedy Live is.
What do you think it is? It's
Jeffrey Gurian always talks about it.
This is, we get the headliners from there almost every week. This was the fucking punchline from that bit. The spider's gay! I'm hoping to try to get that into a catchphrase. Chris Pratt will never be a fucking friend of yours.
How does that feel?
He was nice to me, so it was pretty great.
What's the deal with airport peanuts?
Penis.
Yeah, that's your routine.
What's the deal?
What's
I'm not the one
with the airport
thieving.
penis? Hey, send me in the interns. They both have problems. Big Vito has a problem. Vito's mom is coming to see Henry Winkler's. Our funny day with Fonzie. We're finally going to get to meet your mom.
Leslie's ecstatic to come in.
She's a big Henry Winkler fan, huh?
Who wasn't a fan of Fonzie back
That
in
is
the
the
day?
truth. It's the biggest shit. He's I think the biggest TV star ever.
I think as a kid, him, Shawn Michaels, and Stone Cold were the first three people I was like, that's who I want to be.
And you ended up being all three of them.
Yeah, I'm a mix of them.
So you had a problem at your other job?
Yeah.
What happened?
So I'm working one night, and my girlfriend came to see me, and I was drinking a lot because that's what I do at work.
You're a bartender.
I'm a bartender.
You shouldn't be drinking.
That's the whole point, is that there's a whole bar behind you, and you could just turn around instead of waiting. You just pick up a beer and you just drink it.
It's bad bartending etiquette, dude.
You don't know anything about bartending.
Oh, really? I've never spent a day in a bar in my life.
Not bartending. You're on the other side. You're a peasant.
All I know is
You're a peasant.
I want a sober bartender to feed me my drinks, not some guy sloshed.
Well, then I'm not serving you shit when you come to my bar.
Would you give him free drinks if he came?
I don't know. He's really fucking up his chances.
You're not. No one in this fucking crew likes you. Shelby pissed at you. You lost Vito.
No, I like you, Chris.
All right, you got.
She lied. She told me she hated you.
No.
Well, then
Nurys loves you.
Okay, good.
All right, so you're drunk at work, and what happened, Vito?
Drunk at work, my girlfriend's there. She's drinking too because I was giving her a bunch of drinks. Mm-hmm. And some guy comes up to her, and he asks her to dance, and she says no. And then he fucking walks back over, and he grabs her. And I'm drunk, and obviously that pisses me off, but I have to hold my cool at work, so I go, hey, could you not touch my girlfriend? And the guy runs over, leans over the bar, and he goes, what the fuck are you going to do about it? And he gets in my face. And at this point, I'm about to flip out because, like, not only...
What does this guy look like? Big?
It's fucking just some black guy, leather jacket.
Some black guy's not a size
I hear you
thing.
loud and clear.
Stop it, both of you. So, seriously, I don't like racism. So get back to it.
When he leans over the bar and does that, and I'm about to flip out, one of the other bartenders goes, yo, Vito, come here, what happened? And I was like, he just fucking...
I saw a black guy in the bar and I went crazy.
Yeah, like I wasn't happy about it. No, but I go, guy just grabbed my girlfriend and flipped out on me. So he goes, all right, I'm going to go get Dom. So he gets our manager. Manager starts talking to the guy, and I just see the guy flipping out and pointing at me and cursing. So then all of his friends start walking towards him, and then all the bouncers start coming back. And it's just like in the middle of the dance floor, there's this big scene happening. They're just standing there yelling at each other, and then it just ends with like the guy yelling, fuck you at me, fuck you, getting dragged out by all the bouncers. And I'm just like, what?
I'm not used to black guys going into like a regular bar. They're more like for the clubs.
Our bar gets kind of clubby.
Oh, okay.
Serve a lot of cognac and Hennessy?
Yeah, actually, yeah. Oh my God, people ask for, I serve so many Henny Red Bulls. People ask for Henny Fish Bowls, which would be the grossest thing in the world.
I don't want you drinking here at work.
I don't drink at work.
What do you want us to do with your mom and the Fonz? Does she want a moment alone with them?
Oh, she would love a picture with the Fonz.
Any way you can do that, Chris?
maybe if Vito wasn't talking so much shit about me.
You
All
started
right,
it.
forget it. Who can I put in charge of making sure Leslie gets a picture with the fun?
I'll take care of it.
All right.
Leslie's going to be pumped. I'm going to tell her all the mean things Chris said, though. She's not going to get any chicken
Chris-
parm now.
Yeah. I can't wait. And chicken parm is what she's all about, right?
She
On a
makes
nice
some great
Italian
chicken.
roll?
Do you want me to... No, she just makes it like a dish. Do you want me to tell her to bring in some chicken parm?
No. I want this to be her day.
Okay.
I want this to be a fun thing. But then I would like us to be friends with her and maybe get some chicken parm out of it.
She'll do that.
Nurys, what's with you, darling? Chris said you had something for the show today?
Yes, I do.
What do you have for the show?
I have a Would You Rather.
Oh, wait, hold on. This is a first for you. I'm sitting here. Seriously, I'm so proud. You've got some show content for the show.
Yes.
So you're going to ask us questions, and then everybody is going to answer. Hicks,
Yeah.
we got some show material from our girl.
Yay!
Okay. So the name of the thing is Would You Rather.
Would you rather?
Okay.
So you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So would you rather have a big booty with pimples or big tits with hair?
What are you talking about?
What?
Why would you ask a question?
What would you like? You got a nice, sexy girl with a big booty but has pimples, or big tits with hair? What would you pick?
Honey, you're a nice girl. These aren't the kind of things that you say.
I already
You're
have both.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's good, though, Fez. You're coming back. I'm going to put you at 7%.
That's a big jump.
During the commercial, Chris, Fez, you said that you're nervous about being in the halls because you think people are talking about you?
Yeah.
Chris is going to walk with you.
Thank you, Chris Stanley.
Hand in hand.
I took him to the elevator to ride down yesterday so no one could pick on him. It was very easy because no one is going to pick on him. So it's really cool to ride shotgun for something that's not necessary. All right, we're not playing that game. What else do you have there? What's your next one?
Well, then I shouldn't do the next one.
Go ahead, do it.
Okay, the next one is would you rather take 2 shots of semen
Jeez. Oh.
or a shot of period?
Well,
For $1 million.
I know what I do.
Oh,
For $1 million.
That's too great.
Don't
I know. I know what Shelby would do.
I hadn't even heard the cash part
Yeah,
yet.
$1 million, line them all up. Honey, I don't want you doing things like this. You are like a nice person. Give me your next one.
Okay.
By the way, Chris, this proves that you're the world's worst mentor.
I thought that the blood or semen question was solid.
Oh, God.
I would drink the blood. I kind of like the taste of blood.
Vito helped me with that one too.
Oh,
So, that one.
Don't bring me
I
in
was
on
like,
this.
"Ooh, this is great."
We'll
like,
discuss
"Thank
this
you."
with his mother.
Don't tell Leslie.
I'm going to say such nice things to you, about you, to your mom.
Thank you.
Because she loves you, right? You're her only baby?
Yeah, only child, mama's boy.
Oh.
Only child.
All right, what else you got?
All right. So, would you rather get your hand stuck in an elephant's ass for an hour, or let a monkey hump you?
Oh, give me this list. I'm tearing it up. I'm tearing up this list. I'm going to give you an incomplete. What happened? What are you trying to be? Like one of the boys here?
I'm trying to fit in. Yes, I am.
You don't
Yes, I
need
am.
to fit in. You're already doing great. Oh,
Don't be
Chris?
These are
Castro.
great. Shelby, what would you choose?
You left a lot of options out there. I felt comfortable answering any of them.
hold on. Let me go over here to G-Man. G-Man, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Ronnie B, $1 million.
Yeah.
Hey, now that Big Dumb Vito's in the studio, any chance we can hear his machine gun sound?
Yeah, what's a machine gun sound like? Everybody does a different machine gun sound. What's yours, honey?
I don't have one.
This is interesting. Girls don't always have a machine gun sound. Every guy does. Every guy has done the machine gun sound growing up. But girls don't really necessarily go out and play like they're machine gunning their friends down.
No.
Some of them do. Some girls can do it, but a majority I would think.
No, I
do
dance
not-
bachata. That's what I do.
I don't know what that is.
Do the sound you hear outside of your window at night,
No,
like
right.
the barrio.
Can I just say something to you? Barrios are on the fucking West Coast.
They're making a comeback in the East.
They were never here.
Well, I mean, they're it's like a transitional period.
You're terrible.
Racist, man.
Mike, Long Island, you're on the Run of Fez show.
Hicks, it's Mike from the shelter. And Story, I just want to remind you,
All right.
it's your day to bring home toilet paper.
You're a cunt.
All right, Chris, don't fall back into that, okay?
All right.
New channel, new way. I also want a countdown thing to see how long it takes Nurys to say bachata on every single appearance she has on the show.
Bachata?
Bachata.
Bachata.
I'm telling you, it's going mainstream because I told Chris, what did I tell you? I even showed him the thing.
We can't have the same crazy conversation.
I can't keep it in. I can't keep it in.
We need you to expand your creativity. First of all, you don't need to do this.
That
You're way
was
too sweet.
amazing.
And then we were going to do a caption contest with her, but I decided against it.
Right.
I don't want anybody, you know what I mean? I'm in charge of your safety.
Right.
And I already have problems between you and basketball players here. And there, a certain NBA player gave her his phone number, and you didn't call, right?
No.
Good.
No.
And he wanted you to come to his game.
Yes.
And then Shelby said,
Yeah, Shelby was super mad.
he's like, I hate you. I want to go to that game.
Get me tickets.
And then he's like, I love my Blazers. That's your favorite team?
Yeah, you're really narrowing these players down, too.
You want to say what?
I don't want to out the guy.
Right. Oh, because he might have a check. Yeah. Do you still have his number?
Yes.
Don't call. You're not ready for that. Your little body's not ready for that.
Why not?
Nurys, I hate you.
You got it?
You got his number and I didn't.
See how they do this stereotypical
Yeah,
game?
they just love to attack each other by somehow attacking me.
That's not attacking you.
It's bizarre.
How is it an attack on you if they're calling each other gay?
Because he's throwing it out there as gay is a horrible thing to be. It's all right if Shelby's gay and is in love with the Blazers.
That's not a good put down.
You could do
So I
better
want
than
someone to
Blazers.
train on him. What's the big deal?
Here's the thing. I didn't know anyone's favorite team were the Blazers.
Third in the West. Come on.
Third in the West. Actually, the West is the best. The West is going to win it this year, don't you think?
Well, there's like two good teams in the East, and then the rest in the West are pretty good.
Who are you picking in the East then?
I'm gonna go Pacers.
Over Miami this year.
Yeah, got depth.
I'm only now completely getting back into pro basketball because football's over. So this is kind of the start of the basketball season for me.
Okay, a couple months, some stuff is happening.
It's fine. I'll see where I am. I'll pick it up and off I go.
Do you switch over to baseball when that starts?
You
So
like
it's just
baseball?
like
Yeah, I never make it through the end of any season.
you just get 2 months of just 2 months of basketball.
I'm here. Yeah, I'm here, and I'll be World Cupping this year. Starting tonight, I'll be into the Olympics.
We'll also have 3 months of NBA playoffs, so that'll be fine.
Don't be one of those people who puts the playoffs down.
I like it. I like playoff basketball.
I like.
I said that clearly.
He's
you
right.
homeless fucking asshole.
That is how you talk. Shelby's right. You're fucking disgusting.
Nurys, that handbag looks great on you. Jesus, Shelby.
All right, kids, I'm going to send you back in there, but you both could do better with your personal lives, all right? Because we're not here just to teach you radio. We're here to teach you life. And Vito, you graduate when?
April.
You got your film done right now? The film that you wrote?
Working on it.
Where are you? Did you start shooting?
I haven't filmed
Are there any
yet.
dailies?
Have you shot?
Not anything. Just wrote the script.
Is the script done?
Yes.
Tell everybody the premise.
Okay. So this guy goes out and he hunts for Bigfoot every day in Central Park. And his wife gets really upset with him that he's going out and searching for Bigfoot every day. So his wife divorces him and leaves him. And he gets a crack addiction. Then, I'm not done yet. Then,
It's not a comedy, Nurys. It's not. This is a sad movie.
Then he goes out, and in his like crack face, he's like trying to find Bigfoot one last time, and he finally finds Bigfoot. And him and Bigfoot are talking. And he's like, I got to bring you in. I got to get my family back. And Bigfoot's like, I know what you're going through, man. I'm going through the same thing. My wife left me too. And they bond, and they become friends. And then he doesn't turn Bigfoot in. And
does he get his family back?
He gets his family back.
How?
He goes back. He's like, I'm not searching for Bigfoot anymore. Bigfoot's not real. I get it. I just want to be with my family.
Did he get off crack?
Yeah, he got off crack pretty easily.
And you? Are you going to get off crack?
No, I don't know. I saw Wolf of Wall Street. I really want to try Quaaludes right now. There's like a big trailer for Quaaludes. So,
do you think with Philip Seymour Hoffman dying, might be the best time not to try to get into those kind of drugs?
Probably, but that movie was just like every 5 seconds it was like Quaaludes. I want to see what all the fuss is about.
Maybe Chris would want to with you, right?
Not eating drugs with interns.
I'm not going to be an intern in a few months. Maybe this summer.
No.
Here's John. John, you're on the Ron Fez show.
Hey, guys. I've been a big Vito fan, but I've heard Hicks stand up for fucking Vito time and time again in the past, and it seems like he's, kind of stabbing Hicks in the back there, and it seems like a little bit of mutiny might be time to clear the ship for Hicks. And Vito, that guy you had the problem with in the bar, you ever see that in the Carlito's Way?
Yeah.
You're going to be Al Pacino. That's what's going to happen.
Thank you. I
Later,
guys.
Thanks, Jim.
I'm pumped I have a fan.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you.
There you have a fan. And I think after this Bigfoot movie, you might even have a second fan.
No way.
Now, this film is for your school, right?
Yeah. Like I have to make it to graduate.
Do they know they're stealing money, or are they laughing when...
They are on both sides. They know they're stealing my money, and that the degree will mean nothing. But hey, life's a party. Dig it.
And more Andrew WK stuff. See that? Life's a party, Chris.
I understand that, and Andrew WK has come out as a furry, which freaked me out. I'm not an Andrew WK fan anymore. His weird personal life has turned me off.
Fez, are furries gay?
I don't think...
I know the bronies are gay.
I think furries are asexual.
No, some furries are gay, some furries are straight. But what they all have in common is they dress like giant stuffed animals and bang each other, whether it be other dudes and dudes, chicks and chicks, or whatever and so forth.
Well, how do they have the sex if they're dressed as giant
There's
stuffed
like a
animals?
hole in it. It's really weird.
They take the
wow.
Yeah, these are like get-ups. Like they cost money for them to specially make these things.
Yeah, there's furry porn.
Yeah, there's plenty of it. And I like a lot of weird things, but I draw the line on furries.
You like tentacle porn, so I can't get impressed. Does the furry thing do anything for you?
No, it doesn't do anything for me, but I worry about Chris Stanley. If he doesn't agree with your sexual behavior, he will cut you out. That makes me a little nervous, because he was the biggest Andrew WK fan I ever met in my life.
The only.
Yeah, well, that's where it fell in.
Why do you worry if someone wants to cut you out? Why are you so concerned?
Well, I like Chris. I want to be his friend, but I don't want him, all of a sudden seeing me as the enemy because I like guys.
Then I would have cut you off whenever you came out to me years ago. You're not a furry, so everything's cool.
Why do you care what people think of you?
I have no... It's the first thing that goes on in my mind. What's being said down the hallway,
You want to be liked by everyone.
Yeah. I wish I didn't.
Then don't. If that's what you wish, don't. Don't you have any favorite villains out there?
Oh, yeah, I like, Hannibal Lecter.
All right, you're the Hannibal Lecter of SiriusXM.
That's something that'll go down the hallway and people will be nervous around me.
Would Hannibal Lecter be nervous if people were scared?
No, he would love it.
Why can't you love it? Embrace. Some people don't like you. Don't worry about it.
I'm going to have to get used to that.
Why?
Because some people don't like me here.
You want to be liked by everybody.
Yeah, I think, yes, I would.
They should be the Buffalo Bill of Sirius and make a fucking person suit out of Vito.
I have the video.
He's already the Buffalo Bills of Sirius. He hasn't been in the playoffs in years. I don't know why, Fezzy. See, here's the good thing. Today you're upset, but at least you're talking. You know what I mean? You're being a part of it. But a couple of people that work here got mad at Fez. This has hurt Fez so bad. But myself and some of the management team has said, Fez, we don't think that you're in the wrong, but sometimes people get mad. Keep going on with your life. And that doesn't give you any comfort.
No, I don't get anything out of that. I just worry about walking around the corners here in the office.
Why?
I don't want to run into those people. If what happened yesterday is going to happen again.
They can't beat you up.
No, but it makes me nervous. And
why does it make you nervous if you know the person can't beat you up?
Because I still get the same. I know they can't beat me up. It's all in my head that they can't beat me up. I know that. But my body doesn't realize that. And my heart starts ticking really fast.
Ticking?
Yeah. Beating really fast. Breathing hard.
I don't know. I'm just used to people not liking me.
I would just say, hey, look whose name's on the big marquee over here. And then probably drop the other F word at him or something. Really not know what's going on.
I'm not going to call them the other F word.
The first F word.
Oh.
Right? Is that the one that you meant by the other F word?
Either one.
Yeah, either one they're not going to like.
Both.
Either one will hurt.
Actually, he was using a third one to describe it. I had to say, isn't that the same as calling someone, the second other F word? Fez, not everybody is going to like everything that everybody does, particularly at work.
And that all makes complete logical sense. And I, was telling myself that all last night. Just go past it. Listen to what everyone's telling you. Go past it.
Were you telling yourself out loud?
Yeah, I got to that point, yeah.
That scares me.
Yeah.
When you start to talk to yourself at your house.
Started inside, then it went outside.
You're like, you look in the mirror going like this, look, Fez Marie, you're a good person.
He's getting his feelings out. It's fine.
Yeah, I think that this, I would agree that this is better than what he normally used to do or previously has done, is completely shut down. But a bunch of the bosses went, I know at least 3 of them went and talked to you, right?
Yeah. Talked to me yesterday after the show, talked to me this morning, talked to me last night on the phone.
I wonder why they didn't talk to me. Oh, that's right. I didn't give a fuck. And I don't. I don't mean that in a bad way. But I understand that some people, you brush up against each other at work. They have their concerns. You have your concerns. You're not always going to see the same. They get mad. Life goes on. Everybody ends up working together again. Things change. You take everything so serious, dude.
I take it really serious, and I can't get to the point where you said, it goes on, everyone keeps working together, and, everything goes back.
Yeah.
I can't get that picture in my head. It feels like every day is going to be yesterday.
Well, yesterday,
with the same emotional levels.
By the way, I won't get into what happened, but yesterday was pretty fucking great. Here, we're going to play act now. I'm going to be one of the people that you work with.
Uh-huh.
And you just come over and try to talk to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
Hold on, I'm sending out a mass email about what a jerk you are.
I knew it.
How many M's in scumbag?
Just one. Why am I helping you?
Hold on, I'm writing down Fez probably drinks scumbags. And send. Yeah, what can I do for you?
I just wanted to talk about yesterday.
I don't like you. I don't like you, and I'm never going to like you, and you're weird.
Well, that's fine, but I would appreciate it if you didn't send out the mass text saying...
I'm going to do that anyway. Whatever you don't like, I'm still going to do. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, Fez. It just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. Well, you're singing along with it, too.
I'm trying to make myself think it.
Oh. None of these guys saw Meatballs, huh? Bill Murray's big film, Meatballs?
It was on the other day, and I almost watched it, and I didn't.
You know what I watched last night?
What?
Hannah and Her Sisters. I was sitting there over and over going like this, what a genius. Maybe he molested kids, but what a genius. And by the way, Soon Yi, his wife, is in that movie and is about 5.
Nice.
And has a boy's haircut. You can't worry too much, Fez.